Welcome to TLH Patterns. I am Pradeepa. In this video, I'll show you how to crochet a very pretty triangle shawl. It's very easy and suitable for a beginner. The wingspan of the shawl, which is the width at the top, is about 72 inches or 182 centimeters. And the height at the middle is about 30 inches or 76 centimeters. And you can increase or decrease the width and the height of the shawl according to your wish. And you can also try it with any yarn and a suitable hook. This shawl is worked sideways. I used sport weight or category 2 yarns in two different colors. For the main color I used yarn with spots of different colors in it, and for the edging I used a solid color, and along with it I used a 5 mm crochet hook. The shawl is worked from side to side. This is part 1 where we'll work the increasing rows. First make a slip knot and then make 6 chains. After completing the 6 chains, make a double crochet in the last chain from the hook. Let's call this a box. So we have worked one box in the first row, and we'll keep increasing the number of boxes in each row. So in the next row, start with 4 chains and then turn and skip the next chain and work a double crochet into the next chain. So you'll skip this chain and work a double crochet into the next chain. So we have formed a box on top of the first box, and we need to make one more. So chain 1 and work a double crochet into the same chain. Here we have 2 boxes. Start the next row with 4 chains. This will count as a double crochet and a chain 1. And then remember that we'll always be increasing only on one side. The other side will remain straight. So only on this side we'll be increasing the boxes. I'm going to work a double crochet in the same stitch. So one box is added at the beginning of the row. Then we'll add a box or a chain 1 space on top of each of the 2 chain 1 spaces below. So chain 1 and work double crochet in the next stitch. Again chain 1 and work double crochet in the next stitch, which is the third chain. So you'll skip the next chain and work double crochet in the next chain. Next is row 4, which starts with a straight side. So make 4 chains. The 4 chains will always count as a first stitch and a chain. Turn and work one box over each box. We already have 3 boxes. In this row, a box will be added at the end of the row. So work double crochet in the next stitch and then chain 1 and double crochet in the next stitch. Then over the last box we'll work 2 boxes. So chain 1 and work double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet in the last stitch. Skip the next chain and into the next chain, which is the next stitch. Work double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet. So now you have 4 boxes in this row. In the next row we'll be adding a box at the beginning of the row. Chain 4 and work double crochet in the same stitch. So this will add a box at the beginning of the row, and then you'll continue the rest of the row working chain 1 and double crochet in the next stitch until the end of the row. And the next row we are starting on the straight side, so we'll be increasing only at the end of the row. So here chain 4 and work double crochet in the next stitch, followed by chain 1 and double crochet in the next stitch, repeated across. Then in the last stitch work double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet, so you'll be increasing one box at the end of the row. So repeat these two rows, increasing a box at the beginning of a row and increasing a box at the end of a row alternately. So you can see one side has a slant and the other side is straight. So this side is straight and the next side is where you do all the increasing. I have repeated these two rows until the length of my shawl at the straight side is about 35 inches. You'll finish on the increasing side. So in the last row, you'll add a box at the end of the row. This completes part 1, which consists of increasing rows. In the next part, we'll start the decreasing rows. So here we'll start decreasing the boxes. So in each row, we'll decrease one box. I've run out of yarn, so I'm pulling in a new ball of yarn. So we'll start this row with 2 chains and then turn and skip the first chain 1 space and work a double crochet in the next stitch. So this chain 2 along with the double crochet together counts as double crochet 2 stitches together or a double crochet decrease. So this together is a stitch, one single stitch, not two separate stitches. And now we have decreased one box at the beginning of the row, and then we'll work chain 1 and double crochet in the next stitch until the end of the row. And the next row start with chain 4 and then work double crochet in the next stitch, followed by chain 1 and double crochet in each stitch until you reach the end of the row where you'll make a decrease. I've reached the end of the row. You'll stop working chain 1 and double crochet in the next stitch when you have 2 full boxes left. So the last one is 1 stitch, so you will not consider the space in between. So the previous 2 chain 1 spaces are the 2 full boxes. So here we are going to decrease a box. So what we'll do, we'll work a double crochet decrease, yarn over hook, insert hook in the next stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops on the hook. Again yarn over, insert hook in the next stitch, which is the double crochet decrease of the previous row. And now pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops on the hook, and then yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. Now we have decreased a box at the end of this row. Then chain 2 and turn, and then work a double crochet in the next stitch. you'll skip the chain 1 space and work double crochet in the next stitch. So this counts as a double crochet decrease, so 1 box decreased, and then you'll continue working chain 1 and double crochet in the next stitch across. I'll show you one more time how to decrease at the end of a row. You'll work chain 1 and double crochet in the next stitch across until you have 2 chain 1 spaces left. So here I have 1, 2, 3. So I'll work one more time, chain 1 and double crochet in the next stitch, then chain 1, and now I have only 2 boxes left. Now I'll work double crochet 2 stitches together. So yarn over hook, insert hook in the next stitch, and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, again yarn over hook, insert hook in the next stitch, which is the double crochet decrease, and then pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. 1 box decreased at the end of the row. Then chain 2 and work a double crochet in the next stitch. So you'll decrease 1 box at the beginning of the row and then continue working chain 1 and double crochet in the next stitch across. So repeat these 2 rows, decreasing 1 box in each row at the beginning and end of the rows alternately. Here you can see how it takes shape. I have come towards the end. I have just 1 or 2 more rows left. I'll show you how to finish. This is the straight side, chain 4, double crochet in the next stitch, and now we have 2 chain 1 spaces left, or 2 boxes. So we'll decrease now, chain 1 and then work double crochet 2 stitches together, then chain 2 and turn, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1 and then double crochet in the next stitch, next is the last row. So here, instead of the 2 chains, I'm going to work 3 chains and a double crochet in the next stitch. Now you can cut the yarn off and weave in the loose ends. The slanting sides where we work the increasing and the decreasing stitches will curl in a bit. You can straighten it by blocking. We are going to work the border along the slanted sides. I am not working on all the 3 sides. If you wish to work on all the 3 sides, you can do so, but I'm going to work only along the 2 sides and not at the top. I'm using a different yarn for edging. Start from where you fastened off. So this is where I finished my shawl. I'll insert the hook through the stitch and pull the new yarn, and now work 6 chains. This will count as a double crochet and 3 chains. Then double crochet in the same stitch. Then in each row along the slanted side, you will work double crochet, chain 3 and double crochet. The next one you'll work here, double crochet, chain 3 and double crochet. Then the next row, work here a double crochet, chain 3 and double crochet. This is the decreasing side. So repeat this until you reach the tip of the triangle. So we have reached the tip now. At the tip, work double crochet, chain 6 and double crochet. Instead of chain 3, work chain 6. Then along the other side of the triangle, continue working double crochet, chain 3 and double crochet in each row. Okay, now the first row of the edging is complete. Then we'll start the next row. Start with 6 chains. This will count as a double crochet stitch and 3 chains. And now work a slip stitch in the third chain from the hook. Count 3 chains, and in the third chain work a slip stitch. This will form a picot. Then work a double crochet in the chain 3 space. Then make 3 chains and work a slip stitch in the double crochet, in the previous double crochet. Again it forms a picot. Then double crochet in the chain 3 space, 3 chains, slip stitch in the double crochet forming a picot, double crochet in the chain 3 space. We have 3 picots. We need to make 2 more in this chain 3 space. Chain 3, slip stitch in the previous double crochet, double crochet, one more picot. So we have 5 picots now, and finish with a double crochet. So we have 5 picots with 6 double crochets, and then work a single crochet in the Next, chain 3 space. Then in the next chain 3 space, work double crochet followed by picot 5 times and finally a double crochet. So you have 6 double crochets with 5 picots in between these double crochets. Then a single crochet in the next chain 3 space. So repeat this until you reach the tip of the triangle. And in the corner chain 6 space, you will work 9 picots. So you'll have 10 double crochets with 9 picots in between these double crochets. Then complete the rest of the shawl, and that's it.